Okay, welcome back. We're gonna use Array.with to learn how to make a shuffling function. And here, I called it about 4 times, and you see that our array of cards each got shuffled. Cool, right? Okay, let's talk about how this actually works. So what does Array.with do? Array.with returns a new array, and it's also chainable. So I'm gonna console.log my ARR. Now if I do my ARR is equal to itself.with, we're going to replace index 0 with the string s. And we see that here. It's also chainable. We can filter out that string. I'm just going to return if type of val is strictly string. And then we should get s. Yep. Okay. So now let's write that function. Function shuffler takes in an array. First thing we need is a random number generator helper function. It generates the index from 0 to the last index of the array. So what are we trying to do here? This function's trying to generate two different numbers representing different indexes of the array, and then it's going to swap them using .with. Okay. So first of all, let's do a regular for loop. Let I equal to 0, I less than, and then we can do ar.length times, let's say, 10. So then we can shuffle it a lot. I plus plus. So now I'm going to do const num1. It's going to be equal to the return value of get random. For num2, I'll do let, and we'll see why. It's going to be equal to the same value. So now these are both random, but there's a chance that they can be the same number, which we don't want. So to prevent that, we can actually just do a while loop. So while num1 is equal to num2, we are just going to reassign num2 to a new random value. And when this while loop finishes, we can be sure that num1 and num2 will be different, because if not, it'll just keep on running. So then after that, we can do ARR is going to be equal to ARR.with, replacing the first index with num1, and the value we're going to replace it with is ARR at num2. And then we're going to chain it with another .with, now passing in num2. The value is ARR, but at num1 this time. Okay? And then we can console.log ARR, and then return ARR. And then down here, I'll just call shuffler on my array. Oh, array is not defined. Where is array? Oh, there should be ARR. Yep, and then you see that it's shuffled. Cool, right? Now, this is very, very basic, so it's not truly random. It tends to put card 1 and 2 at index 0 and 1 a lot of times. Okay. All right, I hope that was helpful.